Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's that time. It's tarot time with Cindy, my friends. I'm going to do a general collective message. Because it's general, it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, I am glad we're able to connect. If it does not, hopefully the next time, my friends. Remember, these are entertainment purposes, so you can't handle me like this. And I don't know if you'll ever be able to handle me, baby. Started. What does Spirit want to talk to y'all about? What does Spirit want to talk to y'all about? Think on your feet. All right. So I don't know. That kind of tells me to start doing something that you may not have, like a full plan. Like, right. You think on your feet, or things are going to be changing. Things are going to be changing, you got to change your plans. I'm getting two things with that. I'm literally getting, like, situations could be changing around you. So, you know, you got to kind of go with that. And your plans may change depending on what's happening around you. But I'm kind of, more what I'm getting from that is actually, you know, if you have, like, an idea. I want to go from point A, B, C to D. I know I want to get to D, but right now I'm at A. I know how to get to B, but I'm not sure about C. It's kind of like go with it. You don't need to have the full plan. You don't need to have a full plan right now. Hey, look at that. Sometimes it's just taking the action. 9 times out of 10, I do that most of the time. See where the chips will fall. Claim your independence. A rebirth is assured. Trust in the magic. So that's also very interesting. Claim your independence. A rebirth is assured. So this is your past energy. Trusting in the magic. So I want to say, you kind of end here with, well, there's something you had to get yourself out of. Something you're getting yourself out of. Or you're really identifying yourself in a whole new way that it's not, you know, attached to how you think other people may think you should look or how they think they want you to look. Yeah, this is you. And then you get the rebirth. So that's kind of interesting that comes in after you reclaim your independence. And then this is trusting in the magic. So there's magic working around you. I want to say this is kind of an indicator that a magic is about to happen. Magic is about to happen, and you got to get busy on your little toes there, my friends. I think I just talked too fast. To catch my breath. Just a second. Yeah, everything's a little sparkly there. Okay, in what way, what context did I think on their feet? Magic's about to happen. Monk. Well, that doesn't sound interesting. Well, maybe you've been monk, nun. The nunk. I can't even say it wrong now when I'm sick. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Think on your feet. Well, that's interesting. Pulling cards. Detective. Great powers of observation and intuition. Desire to seek out the truth. Maybe you should be standing up. Maybe I'm literally getting, like, because these people are sitting. These people are sitting here. Get up. Stand up. Stand up. It's almost kind of like, it's like literal. I'm hearing, it's literal. Tell them to stand up. Everybody get up. Stand up. Get out of your chair, if you can. Think on your feet. Messiah. What is this energy? It's very interesting. Serving humanity. Oh, but look at the Messiahs on their feet. All these people are sitting. These ones are sitting. Get up. Get up. It's like a wake-up call for you. No. Oh, I love this. This has really given me the energy of, like, there's something that God wants to show you. Right? Like, look, if you want, you know, your spiritual quest, you're doing your spiritual thing here with this card. Totally, right? Like, you're doing that. And I mean, it is. It's just what I said. It's quite literal. It's get up. Get up and get in, like, some type of movement. I did too much yesterday. I'm just going to sit, okay? I really did. I think I overdid it, which is a little bit why I'm kind of tired today. So, great powers of observation and intuition. Desire to seek out the truth, okay? Right? I like that. It's kind of looking beyond within the self, because they've got their eyes closed, they're praying, they're very mindful. But now, it's almost looking beyond scriptures, or I don't know, whatever y'all are into, whatever y'all are studying. Even this, you can see the book could also even just represent coming out of an internal reflection and looking beyond. I want to say, God's got a plan for you, man. It feels like that. Expect something to change. God has a plan for you, and to expect some sort of change here. Like, you're going to be guided, led. God can't lead you sitting in a chair praying, sitting in your chair reading a book, trying to look at the world from the outside. No, from the inside out. God wants you to get out into the world. I'm still testing positive. Serving humanity with humility. And there's something too about this, like the arm, like showing this way. This way. Yeah. Oh, this is very intriguing. What's the underline here? Rebel. Vampire rebel. Rebel. There's a lot here. That's too much. It's crazy. Lover vampire rebel. This sounds like a new TV show. The Lover Vampire Rebel. Saturdays at 8. I've spent a lot of time on my own, so I'm a little bit giddy in here. I've had some interesting conversations with Larry and Lily, let me tell you. That's the cat and dog, if you don't know. Okay, so challenges authority to affect social change. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Okay, I feel like that's this, though. That is in the process of rejecting spiritual systems that aren't serving the needs, man. This is not serving. This is not helping. I'm removing this from me. That's what that feels like. God's like, all right, get up and let me show you the way. But it's almost like, let me show you the way. It's like, let me show you your purpose. I have a purpose for you. I just really feel like, it almost feels like it's coming like it's prominent, like right now. It's kind of like there's something going on here where you're kind of meant to kind of get out there a little bit, because God has a plan, and his plan ain't going to knock at the door. So you're going to get out. Huh. Yeah. All right, why not? I had the Energy Oracle deck out here too. Why not, huh? It literally is like, get on your feet. Get into some type of movement. Oh, well, that's nice. Fuck. You have the broken heart card with think on your feet. I don't know, maybe you're going to be helping people with grief or loss. Maybe it's helping yourself through your own. Think on your feet. Monk nun. Attachment. All right, that's kind of giving me, that's too much time now. It's a little bit like, I don't know, I want to say it's kind of like to me, it's like the Hanged Man and the Hermit energy. Okay, the Detective. Action. Oh. And the Messiah. Wow, the Thinking Woman. So there you go. But, look. It's like now she holds the book. I don't know, something going on here about, I don't know if something you've read in a book or something you've been studying. It's almost like there's something going on here where it's something either you've been studying and you've been studying a long time. It's almost like time to put something into practice. It's time to put something into practice here. Something's been holding you back long enough. Something has been holding you back long enough, and it's time to get something into actual practice here. 100%. Look at this. Yeah, the 5th chakra, rebel. Look at you. Yeah, I'm going to, like, maybe even speaking up a little bit. These are things that are not serving me here. I know that this is what everybody does here, but hey, I don't do that. I can't do that. It's not good for me, is what that feels like, your underline, right? But then, it's almost like trying to pull yourself away from an identity that got established for you, of you, within you. And he's been holding you back. These dark forces have been holding you back. It's time to step out. I want to say it's also like stepping out of a comfort zone. Stepping out of a comfort zone. You know, it kind of looks like, too, it's time to start... I don't know where this is coming from. My Aries ego is over there. It's not feeling very good right now. It's like I have like no ego. I feel like I could channel anything right now. It's honestly, it's like finding your flock. I don't know. It's giving me that energy of kind of like finding your flock. Teaching. Some of you, this could have to, you know, I'm looking at the planets here. Some of you, this could have something to do with astrology. Like, literally, like, there could be, God has a purpose for you. Something to do with astrology. Or astronomy. I don't know about that. I just heard cartography, but hey, could be. Mapping. No, you have a calling here. It's about finding your flock. Think on your feet. Don't start anything odd, huh? Where you become like, and everybody worships you, and that's not right. We're all just people. But hey, I'll come to your party if you can turn water into wine, and you can feed 1,000, 5,000 people with a loaf of bread. I'll come on over. But otherwise, yeah. Oh, it's interesting. You have the Lovers. This path. This is like a serious path here. That's coming out with the Fox. Think on your feet and broken heart. Okay? Okay, and then you get the Monk Nun. Attachment. 7 of Wands. Detective action. The Tower. And then the Messiah thinking woman. The 3 of Swords. Ah. Well, you know what? I feel a little bit like this is even going towards someone. Is this helping people? I feel like, is there something... Okay, it looks like to me, in whatever context it's going to be for you, it looks like to me that you have gathered as much information that you need to gather. Like, I'm really getting that too with the book. And it's coming across to me like reading a hole through it. Like, I know you can't do that. But it is. It's just that, you know, looking or reading or just studying something so much or for so long that you just like burn a hole through it, right? And it's like, it's get out of the book. Because that's the other thing here. After we get the action card in the Tower, it could be quite dramatic. Could be quite a dramatic action. It could be quite dramatic for you to change this, because it looks like you may have been quite guarded or held back. Also, who's going to, oh yeah, right? Because now it's like the book is out of the way. It's like not, but right, it's almost like it's still there for reference. I don't know. It's still there for reference, but it's not in front of you. But isn't that interesting? Because it's like you pull a mask away. You pull a mask away, but you're still not showing yourself either. So that's also interesting. It's time to get out there. I really feel like, know. And it could be, like, there's so many levels that this could be, you know, like when we talk about things spiritually, you know, I have friends that do stuff that, you know, they're not into tarot or anything like that, but they do really good stuff for the community. Like in there, right? They're just not, anyways, you know, it could be somebody. My friend, her husband fixes bikes and helps teach kids in the neighborhood how to fix their own bikes and how to build bikes and stuff. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when I say there's something, God wants you to do something here. It doesn't necessarily mean that you got to start a new religion. Please don't do that. I don't know. Maybe that's my Aries ego coming out. We don't need any more of that shit. But anyways, make yourself the leader of some convent or something, or not a convent. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting enough oxygen. Doing the best I can here. It honestly, like, it's to do something really, really good. It is your path. And I feel like it's a path to help others. To help others, maybe where their hearts have literally been broken. Or it's a path where people feel despair. It is to help them out of despair. Yeah. And I feel like it's honestly it's coming across to say, I mean, you know as much as you can know. There's really no more that you can learn here. Right? Like, you got to go outside. It's almost too like if you're studying something indefinitely. Well, you could study it and study it and study it. But until you apply it, like maybe you want to be a master plumber. And you study, you read all the books, you read them 3 times, you read them 4 times. And I don't know if you do tests for that stuff. I don't know what you do for that. But let's say you do. And you've tested, you're fine. It's like, well, now you got to get out. Now you got to get out and do it. And it could be for some of you, like it could be something like that. Like it could be something that, you know, you could have been apprenticing for something. And it's honestly, it's the saying, like, now is the time, get out there. And you may feel like there's more that you need to learn. But you see, you're only going to learn that when you get up on your feet and you walk out the door and you run into situations and scenarios that aren't discussed in any of the books or anything that you've read. And then that's the kind of learning that you're going to do. That's the kind of learning that you're going to do. What was the underline here? The 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So, okay, that's interesting. The 3 of Pentacles, right? Like she's building armor there. And then you had like this attachment card with the Monk Nun with the 7 of Wands. It's kind of like this protective armor energy. It's dropping his armor a little bit. Going out into the world. Going out into the world. Changing your approach, right? The 2 of Wands is having a different outlook into the future. And if it's coming off the 3 of Pentacles, it doesn't feel... See, she's also building by herself. It's one of those 3 of Pentacles cards where she's not working with other people. I don't know. I'm going to say, I feel like God wants you to get up on your feet and start taking some type of action here. And it's still giving me that vibe, like, you know, how I said, is like, you know, you're at point A, you want to get to point D. And you know how to get to point B. So you're like, okay, I know the first step in this plan is point B. But I don't know what to do once I get to C. It's like, well, you're going to figure that out when you get there, right? That's exactly how this continues to feel for me. And I don't know. I just feel like it's doing good things. Like it's doing really, really good things. So yeah, so I guess God had a message. God had a message for you today. So that's good. All right, I'll get off the couch for God. So I'm gonna go do the extended. For anyone who wants to go over there with me, in the extended. Oh, I had it. I had it in my head. Wait a second. It was right there. Oh, what are the next steps moving forward? I think that might be interesting because I wouldn't be a little bit surprised if God's like, oh, I don't know. So anyways, okay, that's enough of me for one day. Unless you want to go to the extended. Thank you very much, everybody. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.